Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. All right, I got a new show Fangoria. I ain't done a new show Fangoria in a long time because I don't find them anymore. I don't buy the new Fangoria. I'll be honest. I've seen it here and there. It just costs too much and ain't nothing I really give a shit about. I'm just yeah. But these older ones, I don't mind them from the original run. So every once in a while, I'll go on online, my comic shop, eBay, whatever, and grab a few issues. Well, recently for my birthday, I was given basically $100 gift card to use. I thought, I'll use that at my comic shop. So this is issue 175 from, I don't know what year. I have to look and see. But I love this cover. I got it because the cover caught my eye. It's from my comic shop, as you can see. We got, the Beyond. Quentin Tarantino presents the Beyond. Lucio Fulci's zombie classic returns. Yes. And we got X-Files, movie mysteries, disturbing behavior, Godzilla, exposing the Johnsons, Phantasm 4, Small Soldiers. Yeah. I mean, Small Soldiers ain't hard. And Godzilla, you could argue, isn't. Starlog's official horror magazine, July of. What year? 98, okay. We got, anime ad. What's that? Boris Vallejo knife. And we got the Postal Zone. 2 different letters from people bitching because the issue 171 had a cover story on George Romero. Romero's back and he's making a Japanese commercial. He's making the commercial for Resident Evil. So it's like, ugh. And we wouldn't see it back then. Phantasm 4 to Final Automatique. There's no subtitle on Phantasm 4, at least not yet. At this point, Phantasm 4 is the name. It was ended up being what? What did the name end up being? Oblivion. And that was the Final Phantasm for a long ass time, because it was like 99 when I finally saw it. I love it. Disturbing behavior. And that's one of those I've seen one time, and I've never watched since. I forgot James Marsden was in it. Katie Holmes. Look what we got coming out. This is, summer and the rest of 99. We got X-Files movie, The 18th Angel. Full Tilt Boogie. That's the documentary on the making of Dusk Till Dawn. Blade, which ended up being a fairly big film. Virus, Disturbing Behavior. Carnival of Souls, Open Your Eyes, and Second Arrival. Carnival of Souls is the remake Wes Craven produced. Strangeland, the D. Snyder film that's just kind of forgotten now. In Dreams, yeah. Vampires, yeah. Halloween H2O, yeah. Cube, Hemoglobin, The Mummy, which was pretty good. Phantasm 4. At Pupil and Bride of Chucky, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. 13th Warrior. Psycho, that's the remake. Mighty Joe Young remake. Urban Legends, Supernova. Untitled Rodriguez Williamson film. I think that's The Faculty. That's December of that year. December 25th. Oh, that's December 25th. January 1999. Carrie 2. And rest of 99. Jason versus Freddy versus Jason. Idle Hands. The Mummy. Okay, that's the Universal. That's the one with Brandon Fraser. Ravenous was really good. And Toby's Story. 7th Annual Chainsaw Wars. Best wide release film in Scream 2. Best limited release direct-to-video film, Lost Highway. That's a good choice. Best actor, Al Pacino for Devil's Advocate. Best actress, Sigourney Weaver for Aliens Resurrection. Yeah. Best supporting actor, Robert Blake for Lost Highway. Even creepier now. Best supporting actress, Courtney Cox for Scream 2. Yeah. Best screenplay, Kevin Williams for Scream 2. Best score, Angelo Badalamenti for Lost Highway. Well, he really didn't do a lot in that. That was more Trent Reznor, but okay. Best makeup and creature effect, Phil Tippett and Kevin Yeager for Starship Troopers. Worst film, Spawn. Wow. And Anaconda got some votes. Damn. And the Fangoria Hall of Fame would be Kevin Williamson, Sigourney Weaver, and Lucio Fulci. All right, the chopping list. This stuff coming out on video. Let's see what we got here. We got currently available as of this issue coming out. American Werewolf from Paris. Oh, that was not good. Dark Descent, which I've never even heard of. Dead Matter, never heard of. Spit on Your Grave, Anchor Bay Elite. This is the uncut version for Laserdisc and video. Ice Cream, never heard of it. We All Scream at Conrad Plan 9 Brooks. Here he plays an ice cream parlor owner whose busty sales girls are being murdered. Guess where the remains end up? The Invader, man. Necrophile. Oh, God. I remember hearing about the Necrophiles. Legion of Night director Matt Gysel gets in really sick and twisted territory here, spinning the sort of necrophiliac rapist who continues to claim victims after he's been killed. The Night Flyer. This is based on the Stephen King short story. I never got to see all of it. Night Tide is Dennis Hopper and the Mermaid. That's actually decent. Psycho's the original. Q, the old Larry Cohen film. Ravager, never heard of. Screen Kill, no. Straw Dogs. Straw Dogs, okay. Twisted. UA Horror Classics, which is I Buried the Living, The Return of Dracula, The Four Skulls of Jonathan Drake and the Manster, Vampire Lust, Zombie Cult Massacre, never even heard of that. Godzilla Collection from Voyager Scimitar, Legion, yeah. Scream 2, Uncle Sam, hell yeah. Okay. Anything in here catch my eye? Skulls, okay. I did not know this. A young, probably about 10 years old, Jennifer Love Hewitt is in the Munchie movie, which is a sequel to Munchies. Which is odd, because usually you think Munchies would be the sequel. This one of the Gremlins are. Okay, here we go. Back to the Beyond. This is by Mark Salisbury. Zombies, maggots, pickaxes, all in a day's work while Catherine McCall went to work for Lucio Fulci. Oh, this is one of those films that, I heard about a lot when I was younger. Couldn't find a copy, and then was Anchor Bay put it out? Late 90s, early 2000s, it came out, and holy shit. It's New Orleans. One of the portals to hell is opened at this house, and just fucked up shit goes on. I mean, it's really gory, really well done. It has a fucked up ending. All the zombies wandering around. Man of Many Secrets. The experience on the TV show makes Rob Bowman the obvious choice to direct the X-Files feature. I've actually never seen the X-Files movie. The X-Files is one of those where I go through spells. Like, when it first aired, I watched it for, the first, few months, and then kind of fell out of watching it. And then, in 97, I started watching it again. I got into it again, then kind of fell out. And then when they brought it back a few years ago, I started watching it again, then kind of fell out. That's why it always ends up happening. I never watch it consistently. Fangs, made to fit. Professional, make your own fangs. Actually, I had a friend that would do that. They had dental acrylic and all that shit. Okay, Asylum. Is that the... No, okay, that's not the one. Curse of the Puppet Master. Yes. This is Puppet Master, 6? It's after the 2 Jeff Burr ones. It's not great, but it's not as bad as some of the others. Psychos is just a remake of a lower budget film, but this time they got, what was it? J.J. North and Theresa Lynn. And I want to say, Tina Kraus is in it. It was a low budget, just 2 women killing guys movie that they brought back and redid. Dark Carnival, I've never even heard of. Nosferatu, the First Vampire. This is a bomber which it would be the kindest to pass in silence, but only deserve kindness like smell-o-vision, colorization, and other bright ideas that went belly up into marketing. Adding rock music to silent pictures also seems like a bad move that everyone ought to know. The first was the Razzie Award that Giorgio Moroder has to show for his Metropolis rock score set of highlights at that point. Alas, the lesson's been lost on the folks at Arrow Video who defaced a copy, 1922 Nosferatu, a pulsing, tuneless rock score by Type O Negative, complete with funny sound effects and occasional full throttle depraved scream. Oh God, I gotta find this. That sounds horrible. Joe Velasco always had these big ads in here. Paid a lot, 4 pages. Then we got Stan Winston, Life of Creatures. Some of all the different stuff he's worked on. That's why Small Soldiers in here. Makeup Lab Creature Effects. The Mayor of Godzilla Town. Michael Lerner. Small Soldiers trading cards. Yeah. 18th Angel and the Holy Terror. When in Rome dies, Romans doing the supernatural thriller from the creator of The Omen. And see, this is one of those that I've heard is fairly good, but I've never found a copy of it. It's going to be a TriStar, so I don't know who the fuck would own it now. Oh, look, Richard Lee Cook. Holy shit. Puppet Master action figures. Oh, remember these being hot. Man, they're $15 a pop. And I don't know if you can even find them anymore. I think they're low print runs. Okay, this is great. Laser Spotlights. So we're talking about Laserdisc and DVD. So we got Cratermass in the Pit, The Lost Continent on Laserdisc, which that's kind of cool. Then we got on DVD The Devil's Advocate and Toxic Avenger Part 2. And they're also about Death by Temptation from Troma. Oh, the gothic bullshit they sell everyone. The crosses and the onks and all the shit that's just way too expensive. Let's see here. I'm trying to find something here. $73 or $59 for a fucking flask. They just want too much. Keeping Up with the Johnsons. Unknown to most U.S. audiences, Dutch director Rolf van der Berg is carving out a solid genre career. This is another one of those where heard about it for years and I've never been able to find a copy to watch, but it looks like fucking insane. I mean, look at that. Open your eyes if you dare. What is this? An exciting new Spanish director delivers a double dose of psychological fear. Okay. Hey, look, it's Penelope Cruz. Sometimes They Come Back for More. Ice Creams. This is the sequel to Sometimes They Come Back, which, if I remember right, yeah. It was a short story from Night Shift. It made a 1991 TV movie that was not great. Then there was a 96 direct-to-video expansion called Sometimes They Come Back Again. Well, now there's a third one. That's the thing with these Stephen King things. Even if they don't do really good, they end up getting a sequel. I mean, Carrie's got what? There's Carrie, and then Carrie 2. Then there's two remakes of the original Carrie. Children of the Corn's got, what, 8 or 9 films. The fucking Lawnmower Man's got 2. The fucking Mangler's got 3. So, Sometimes They Come Back for third time? Okay. Every Age Needs a King. Godzilla. 2 comic collections. Oh, and also the English translation of the manga class. Okay, Cody, because I know you watch these. Do you have it? Godzilla Age of the Monster, Godzilla Past, Present, and Future, or just Godzilla? I know you got some Godzilla shit. And I subscribe, 1 year, 10 issues, $37. Ain't horrible. 16 Tongues, getting their licks in. One of the weirdest studios and movie history stars, and Scooter McCrae's follow-up to Shatter Dead. Look at that. That's pretty badass looking. Look at that. Writer-director Scooter McCrae wants to assure you that even in his bizarre future, certain services will be available. Icehole. Biggest movies, the best movie magazines. What are you barking at? Ain't nobody out there. Hush up. Let's see, they still got the Aliens mag? Because that's one of the ones I had. No. Okay. Horrorcade. Hellfire, the expansion for Diablo 1. Nightmare Creatures. I heard that's actually decent. Okay, here we go. The Library. Crypt Orchids by David J. Scow. Subterranean Press. $35, 239 pages. Misanthropic Weirdos. Halloween Toadies. Healthy respect for hardware and a soft spot for showbiz has-beens. Welcome to David Scow's world of hard-boiled horror. This volume serves partially as a companion to Scow's previous book, Black Leather Required, in some ways as a tribute to Robert Bloch. Bloch wrote the illustration, coined the title, and is clearly a great inspiration to the author. Okay. It's a small press, but that's why it's so much. Dawn Song by Michael Morano, but from Tor. Yeah. Homebody by Orson Scott Card. Yeah. Dust by Charles Pellegrino. Never heard of him. Mondo Macabre, weird and wonderful cinema from around the world by Peak Tomb, St. Martin's Press. If you're weary of reading secondhand rehashes of horror film history, if today's antiseptic genre cinema leaves you feeling jaded, if the sight of Linda Lermay's cellulite has lost its edge, and put aside your preconceptions and abandon yourself to the twisted revelations of Mondo Macabre. Having survived the highs and lows of the European sex and horror films of co-author Cathal Tohill and the early Immortal Tales, Peak Tombs now cast a critical net even wider, this time with the aid of collaborators Giovanni Scagnamello, Diego Cuberto, and David Will. He examines the exploitation film scene in Hong Kong, Philippines, Indonesia, India, Turkey, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, and Japan. That actually don't sound bad. And then back issues, which... like one of them, there's like 20 something. There's one of them that was always expensive, 21 maybe. And then the classified ads, Trails Outtake, Godzilla and More, $5 a video. Okay, where is it? Social exploitation videos, unearthly video, thousands of titles, tapes of terror. I just want to say, I wonder if they even exist anymore. I remember seeing them, and they're in Houston. I can remember being in Houston many times, going, I want to go find this place. Shocking videos, Midnight Video, they're gone. Catalog of Carnage. Extra bonus CGI Godzilla shot because we love you. Organizations, publications, merchandise, catalogs. EI Independent Cinema. And then there's the night, special midnight release coming this summer to a theater near you. Not near me, sadly. I would have went and saw it. There's The Beyond. The Crow, Clash by Night. Are these novels? Yeah, an original novel. Okay. Harper Prism. So not bad. Kind of neat for what it is. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.